let's teach them how to do some simple loops.
Perfect.
Okay, so now we're gonna start with some really, really fun octopus beads. Oh my gosh, we do have kind of the cutest beads on the planet here at Goody Beads, and we're using some head pins for this right now. Now you can use eye pins, head pins, or you can use wire. We have wire as well. Works with everything. And you'll just put that bead right there, right onto your head pin, eye pin, wire, and then you're gonna trim off a little bit of that.
How much do you think,
There we
Kristal?
go. I always like to do maybe a 1/2 inch.
Okay.
And again, it depends on what you're putting it on. As far as your necklace. So sometimes you need little tiny loops and sometimes you need really big loops. So that just depends. So right now we'll just do this because
Do you think about that much?
that's pretty big.
Okay.
But yeah,
Take
and
it down a little bit.
there you go.
Perfect.
And we have all kinds of different colored wires too, which is fun because, you know, colors are fun. That's our favorite thing. So look at that. Okay, trim that off. Now we're gonna take our pliers here. And these are just our flat nose pliers, and you're just gonna make a bend on the top of the bead. Now you wanna make sure there's about, I wanna say like maybe 1/16 of an inch above the bead, because if you make that bend on top of the, right on top of the bead, especially crystals, you can crack the crystal or crack the edges. So you wanna be
done that.
careful. Many times I've done that. So you just do a little bit, there you go. And then now you're gonna take your round nose plier, and you are just going to take it and put it at the end of your wire, down, further down on your plier. A lot of people try to put it at the very tip. That won't work, and you'll figure out how that won't work, only once. And now you can see how Heidi's just rolling it towards herself. Look at that. And then
Almost
reposition,
perfect.
you reposition again. It's usually 2 to 3 rolls, I think, especially if it's a bigger loop like this one. Look
Right.
at that. Yay.
Almost perfect.
Look how
Not
cool
quite,
is that?
but almost.
Yay.
Perfect.